Good morning. The cat was sitting on my head. My eyeball is sore. Not sore, it's morning. And I need to go back to sleep. But good morning anyway. Good afternoon. It is 1 o'clock right now. We've got a late start to our day. Not really, have a lot to do. We're just got to do a little bit of measuring here, which I'll take care of since I'm down here. Yeah. So a little measurement and to see how much space we have here. I'm thinking like 2 feet, probably 2 feet of cabinets. What we could have cabinet space. Anyways, my eyeball is very irritated. It is so irritated. Let's do hair. I was chit chatting with my nephew Mackay on Christmas, right? And we were talking about, or he was talking about how the younger generation needs to listen to the older generation. Hold on, let me put you down somewhere. Which I'm like, oh, please tell. Why do you know this, or how come you know this? He is 19, I believe. Yes, I'm pretty sure he's 19. Anyways, he's Gen Z, the latter generation of Gen Z, I think. I don't really remember. It doesn't matter what generation you are, because there are always the generation before you that's going to be like, you don't know anything. But also you're going to be having part of those people in that generation that are like, that do know all the stuff from the previous generation. And that is because of how they're raised. Whatever your generational gap is, it doesn't matter what you know, or it doesn't matter what generation you're in. It matters how the previous generations raised you. So when you see people talking about, well, all millennials do this and all millennials do that, they eat in Tide Pods and blah blah blah. First of all, no, we're not. Second of all, you're like generalizing everybody into this finite category of some people doing something. I guarantee your generation did stupid shit. What generation put cocaine in Coca-Cola? That's what I want to know. Because then we learned. And then people who are like in the 80s who are like, people with AIDS, you can only get it, but you can get it by touching somebody with AIDS. And that's not correct either. We live and we learn. But anyways, I digress. I was talking with Mackay, and he was talking about how the younger generation, how he knows to listen to the adults, to listen to people who are older and take their advice, because more than likely they're giving you that advice because they've gone through it already. And I was just so pleased to hear that he has recognized that at such a young age, and it's going to make his knowledge, his growth into a full-fledged adulthood just that much better. Shit on my titty. Hair cream all over the place. Yeah, it's just going to make it easier because he will have the understanding that a lot of like some younger people will be like, well, I'm going to listen to them. That just sounds stupid. Would you listen to a doctor tell you about auto mechanics? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you'd talk to an auto mechanic. Because you wouldn't let an auto mechanic perform surgery on you. Just because they both use tools doesn't mean they're the same. You know? A wrench and a scalpel, a wrench and a scalpel are not the same thing. So, he's learned, and he continues to learn, that asking for advice from people who's possibly gone through what you might be going through to find a way out. Because sometimes you're in a situation where you're just like, I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do in this situation? And then you get lost and you're like, I don't know what to do. So you get a map, and a map in this case is the older generation or someone who's gone through the same thing, or maybe that someone's gone through the same thing you have. So I told him that. I said, I'm so happy that you are learning that, or have learned that at such a young age, to listen to your elders. I know there was a time in my life where I'm like, didn't listen to my elders. And then when I realized that I need to listen to my elders, I was in probably my 20s. We had some people, younger generations, that just want to know, when do we figure it all out? When do we have our shit together? And the answer is never. Do I have my shit together? I don't think so. It might look like or seem like I do. There are some things I know not to do, Get off. And then there are some things that I may be repeating the offense. I may be an repeat offender, for something. I don't know. One moment. Oh. So anyways, I'm proud of my nieces and nephews, all of them. I'm proud of all of them. They are part of the Gen X millennial generation, growing up with Gen X and millennial parents and auntie. I'm a millennial. Look, I say I'm a millennial, but I'm like first gen millennial, last gen X, or I'm mixing that whole I didn't grow up with internet kind of crowd, Like I had it at a younger age, but I didn't have it all the time. Anyways, let's get dressed. Outfit of the day consists of this hoodie that I got from House on the Rock, and over that some very comfy, stretchy, soft overalls. That's your pockets. There are a wide leg overall. And I have these shoes that are dirty and old. I'm pretty sure that's ketchup? I don't know. Whatever. They're hidden by my overalls anyway. And the purpley blue shade is kind of giving a purpley blue to up here. Also, you see this is a very thin material for a hoodie. So I've never paired a hoodie with with overalls. They're very comfy and I feel good. Thank you. Okay. We got some light flurries, but I'm pretty sure the snow, because it's so light, it won't take much effort to clean the cars off. I say cars because we got to move the Corolla into the street to get the Prius out. All right. I hate winter because I can't just go outside. I have to put on a hat. I gotta put on this coat. I gotta put on some gloves. Sometimes you gotta put on a scarf and boots and all these other things. Anyway, so because the snow is like very light and powdery, I'm hoping that the snowblower will work, or snowblower, the leaf blower will be enough. So I put the battery in. I got my leaf blower here. We're gonna go outside and see if this works out. As you can see, we got some fat snowflakes falling down, but it is light. See that? Really light snow. So let's get to the car and hopefully we can unbury these fuckers. Okay, see if it's gonna work. It's working down here. All right, let's get to the car. Maybe not. No, unfortunately no. Oh, shit. You want to know why we're in the Bass Pro Shop? For what Russ calls stocking hats, aka stocking caps or beanies. But you know, stocking hat, sure. Russ has always said strange things since day one I've met him. Strange. Oh, I like this. Russ, you should have one of these. They're nice and comfortable. You should have one. It's a shirt. We are seeking the men's stocking caps or beanies. There you go. Yep, you could have just kept on walking, man. Look at that. Be a small stocking. This one's got, that's not a stocking cap. This one is. This one is. It says redhead. He wants one that specifically says Bass Pro Shop on it, probably. I don't know, but that's what we're here for. Now, Bass Pro used to be Cabela's. A puppy! Look, it's a puppy! Can I pet your dog? Hi, puppy! Hello! Oh, is it a cool puppy? Oh, okay, bye! Alright, so, yeah, so we're here at Cabela's. It's not Cabela's, Bass Pro. They allow dogs, generally. So they allow dogs, right? Like, didn't they allow dogs? Yeah, that's right. So they allow dogs in the Bass Pro. All right, so here's regular hats. Regular hat, like baseball caps. Looking for a specific Bass Pro stocking cap. You know, I wonder, do they have like one in the middle aisle bins? Okay, he's gonna look through the fishing section. Surprise! Surprise! Oh, I've located the shoes. Do I need Bass Pro Shop shoes? No, I do not. However, I do think I should have worn my other ankle boots instead of the shoes I have on today. But it is what it is. Look, bird footprints. But they also make an arrow. Look at that. To where? Here. To here. Where's this? I have to find my husband. Where did he go? He's around here somewhere. Russ! I could embarrass him like I did one time. I went to Staples. It was me and Makai and Russ. And we went to Staples. And he was on one side of the store. And I was looking at laptop bags with Makai on the other side of the store. Well, I couldn't find Russ, so I just started hollering, Russ! It was just, oh, there he is. And he was embarrassed. I found it hilarious. Yep. So that's that. That's all I gotta say. We'll talk to you later. This is the quote-unquote zoo part of Bass Pro. We have this type of fish.
Big old largie.
Largemouth.
How you doing, big buddy?
Then we have this one. That is a
massive bluegill.
Massive bluegill. This one here, we call him
regular size
bluegill. And this one right here, I don't know.
Oh, there's
here. Something down there.
Down here.
There's something down there.
That's a 3 to 4 pounder. That could be a
bass
4 to 5
fish.
Back there hiding.
Bass fish. Look at, hi. Hello, you look like you have ear holes. What do you think about that? You got teeth? You have teeth.
No, he doesn't have teeth. He's probably got little burrs.
They look like teeny tiny little teeth.
His lip is swollen for some reason.
They look like they have teeth.
No, bluegills don't have teeth. Like
they look like teeth. Your spurs. Your burrs.
Yeah, that's a big crappies there. We got one bass this one there. Anything hiding back behind there? Doesn't look like it.
These are the live fish. Ah, maybe this one.
Hi, big buddy.
Russ,
Look into my...
Russ talks to fish the same way he talks to dogs. I just realized that.
You fishy, fishy, fishy.
This is the live zoo portion. The live zoo portion of the Bass Pro.
What are you doing?
And then the not live zoo portion. You can get really close to bears and ox and whatever that, a moose, I don't know what that is. Some kind of bear and bear? You know what I mean. Mountain lion, coyote, they have labels. Oh, they've got grouse. Grouse. Grouse or grouse. Oh, I thought I misplaced my husband for a moment, but there he is.
DJ Bass Fish.
We cannot
at
locate
Bass Pro.
We cannot locate the beanies of choice that he is
But we're still
looking
trying.
for, but we're looking around still. Operation Beanie, Operation Bass Pro Shop Beanie. So maybe. Did we check these? Not yet. Okay, gotcha. So we're checking. We got lots and lots of ball cap, regular hats as he's calling them, but no beanies. No beanies. Regular hats. Regular. Patriotic. Very bedazzled.
And the sparkles, as
Yeah.
you like to say.
On the fishing boats. Yeah, fishing boats. So they have Bass Pro Shop hats, but not beanies.
Here,
Just ball caps. Now he's going to drag me around some more to wherever, back to the front, and maybe ask some more employees and bother them. Quest for beanie. The Sasquatch?
Black rifle.
Squatch. I don't know what they call it. We've located the beanie. We actually, funny thing is, we located them already. It's a llama. Atomic Llama Coffee.
Yeah, Black Rifle Coffee.
Okay. Anyways, we the first person Russ asked where those, what did you call it? So your hat, stocking hat was. He asked for a stocking hat, and I said, a beanie, and he's like, oh, because nobody in their right mind calls them stocking hats. You're not in your right mind, so how would you know? Anyways, he's pointed them out to us, and he's like, oh, but I think they're for kids. We didn't bother trying it on. And so we're like, oh, let's find somewhere else. We've been wandering around here, and the very first place was where we needed. Anyway, we are down here with the boats. Here are boats. Earn up to $50 in club points. You can scan right there.
Alright, now you guys, I can't go to Bass Pro.
He always has to look at the boats, and that's okay. Bass Tracker boat. We have to look eventually. Eventually, we will get one. So our goal is to have a bass boat of some kind. Whatever he wants. Yes, and he said, here we go. So, look. This one is gray with the sparkles.
Yeah.
Gray sparkles. They call it the gray sparkles because of how it is. And it's not very rainbow sparklies. It's just regular silver on silver with the black stripe.
If you guys could help me join my Patreon.
Sparkles.
Because I need
Join Russ's
right
Patreon
there.
so we can get $71,699 plus tax for this whatever it is, Nitro Z20 XL. Not sponsored yet. Who knows? Anyways, this would be beautiful. Keep this in our driveway. Have a nice cover over it during the winter off seasons. Locked up, whatnot. That's Russ. Russ is having a fun time. It's a fun time. Look at this Nitro. It's blue. And it has blue, it's silver with the sparkles. And they call this one blue sparkles because of how it is. And that's the story.
That is the way it is.
Sport! We're in the Menards now. Russ is looking at electrical devices. And he must have found something as he put it in a bag. We have that 15% off bag. I made him hold it, and so he put a thing in it. We have located the vanity, of which we would like to purchase at a later time. We also are knowing that we're going to go on to Amazon and get the water fixture because it's like $20 cheaper online than it is in the store, even with the 15% off. What are you looking for?
Actually, I found desk accessory, a hanger.
A desk accessory. And what else did you find? Cable sleeves.
Yeah, because at some point I'm going to be doing some cable management on that desk.
Ah. Cable management means organizing and putting them in sleeves. Tucked away, excuse me. I'm going to go wander. Actually, what I want to find is shelving. Let's see. Let's go down this way. See what's in the shelving. I don't know where to find anything in this store. I have not been in this one ever, I think. Anyways, toilets. Let's see. If I were to have a shower, a walk-in shower, I'd have a walk-in shower. I'd do one with a door. This one's small, way too small. Do not like. No thanks. It would fit nice in our what do you call it? But see, we could do this. We could put this in here, in our bathroom. It's actually smaller than our bathroom. But Russ likes to take baths because, whatever. You have some people like to take baths, and that's fine. I'm looking for shelving. All right, keep going this way. We'll find it. All right, good evening. It's now 5:02. We've completed our missions of pricing and measuring a vanity for
and
the
saving
bathroom.
15%.
And saving 15% on shit we didn't really need. I.e.,
Well, actually, you
this
kind of did, so it's all good.
Well, whatever. Russ is gonna rationalize his purchases. I'm just gonna be like, this is maraschino cherry cola, and I want to try it. Maraschino cherry cola. It's Italian. It says Italian style soda. So let's open her up. Yeah, put you down. Don't worry, Russ is driving. Oh, hopefully.
It's so hard to see
Having
with the friggin' snow.
the snow blocking
The lines.
the lines and the roads. You don't know where are we going. I don't know. Anyways, soda. Oh, gee, oh, turn that off for copyright reasons.
Censor.
Get it. There we go. I like that when it does this fuzzy. What is this? Look like a cloud. Yeah. You didn't see it. Ooh, smells like cherry cola. Cherry cola. Wow. Okay. It reminds me of cherry Dr. Pepper. Very similar, less flavors. You know how like Dr. Pepper is 31 flavors or whatever the fuck. I think that's Baskin Robbins. But still, this one is 31 flavors. That's Baskin Robbins. That's ice cream. Oh, but this soda is good. There, I did it.
There you go.
I did it. We are in a lane. Pick one.
Okay, I can't tell which.
Just be.
I'm concerned about what that guy's gonna do here.
Oh, he's turning.
I don't know about that.
Oh, he's not turning.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we don't know.
Yeah.
There's no lines. So we have no idea. We
Yeah.
have to guess what the people were doing. It's gourmet. I'm classy.
We're so classy now.
Okay, so, oh yeah, that's definitely going to work out really well. I'm just picturing the cabinet. Yes, so the cabinet vanity that we have located at the Menards, it's going to work out quite well. We'll just have to, get rid of this, clean up down that away. I don't think we'll need to remove the baseboard. But we won't really know until we get that in here. And maybe we'll clean the wall too. Gross. Kitty. Hi, kitty. All right. All right, I'm going to pee, and I'm gonna watch Women Who Kill. So, side note: the show is actually called "Why Women Call," not "Women Who Kill." What did I say? Call, kill. Why Women Kill? It's called Why Women Kill. It's not called Women Who Kill. It's called Why Women Kill. Anyways, I'm gonna watch that when I'm done with the bathroom. Oh, I thought the cat was. Are they right there? Yep, there they are. There's the kitty looking at nothing. And that's that. Why Women Kill is so addictive. To me, anyway. But, okay, so this particular season, season 2, it's in 1949, and it's two, let's see, I forget her name. Anyway, housewife wants to be part of a garden party, highfalutin, whatever people. The leader of the garden party, married to a very rich man, hates the rich man, wants the rich man dead so that she can get all his money. Because, that's how garden party people do, I suppose. Anywho, I have a box of nerds. I love nerds. It's my favorite hard candy, I guess you could call it. My tiny hard candies. One moment. Anyway, so there's the rich. We'll say the homemaker wants to be part of the garden party. The rich woman who is the leader of the garden party wants her husband dead. The husband of the homemaker, who happens to be a serial killer. The daughter of the homemaker, just average person, but is sleeping with the rich woman's boy toy, I guess. And like a whole bunch, like there's just so much I can't even describe, really. Hold on. So, homemaker tries to get into the garden party, but the rich lady doesn't want her in there because homemaker, is homemaker, and so she's like, you can fit in our club. So she humiliates homemaker. Homemaker, learning of her husband's hobby of murdering people, she convinces her to murder the husband, and she ends up framing homemaker ends up homemaker convinces husband to murder rich lady's husband, who ended up having a stroke in this thing. Anyways, and then homemaker ends up framing rich lady. Rich lady's currently in jail, but it's like, I have been framed. Well, of course, that's, it looks very bad for her because homemaker has been doing her due diligence to spread rumors about rich lady. And, being like she wanted him dead or kind of things, get rid of him or whatever. Anyways, that's where I'm at right now. Homemaker is thinking she's getting away with it. Rich lady's got a PI who is now engaged to homemaker's daughter. Daughter is pregnant with boy toys, rich lady's boy toys baby, because they were fooling around before. And there's so much. It's just a lot of drama. And these nuggets are a little crispy. Get off. Thank you. Right, so if you're going to watch Why Women Kill, be prepared for a whirlwind of drama. Just very much twist after twist and twists. Lots of twists. Now I have a bowl of chicken nuggets or strips, whatever you want to call them. They're nuggets because they're some, like this one. That's a nugget size. It's a little burnt on the bottom from yesterday, but that's okay. I wish I had honey. When I was a young child, when I was a little girl, get in there. I liked my chicken, and I dip it in honey. I still like that, but I think I'm gonna go with some ranch. We'll just go with some ranch dressing. And then I'm going to go back to watching Women Who Kill. That's not the name of the show. Why Women Kill. I don't know why I keep saying Women Who Kill. The show is called Why Women Kill. Russ left. He went to... out. He went out, just like he does. Anyways, Why Women Kill on Paramount Plus. When you eat a box of nerds, your tongue tends to turn black. I'm just so worried that Joan might have some nasty skeleton in her closet. Or green, red. They weren't rainbow nerds after all. Well, that's enough of everything for tonight. Oh, hair in my ear, in my eye. I hope you have a good night. Why Women Kill. Great show. Period. Today's Saturday. So let's see. What did we do today? I found out the snow is too heavy to use the leaf blower to clean the cars off. But that's okay. It's been snowing pretty much all day. Russ will get to use the snowblower again tomorrow. Hooray for Russ. We went to Menards in some Prairie. We have located the type of vanity that we're going to be getting. I have the faucet picked out on Amazon. It's cheaper on Amazon, even after sale price from Menards. It's cheaper on Amazon, so we'll get that from Amazon. And so we're trying to, he wants to modernize the bathroom. It's hard to do in a very small space, but we're gonna do it. Even if it's just one piece at a time. We'll take care of the vanity and the faucet. Probably the fixtures in the shower next, and then the toilet will be updated as well. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or something. I'm gonna wash the walls. Just wash the walls, maybe. I want to tell you about this guy. Maybe. Anyways, Why Women Kill, Paramount Plus. Watch it if you have Paramount or whatever. Talk to you on Monday. Have a good weekend. Toodles.
Hey, that's something everyone can enjoy.